G'day guys and welcome back to Montage Sports. Today, you'll be watching my qualifying and elimination finals tips. So yeah, hope you enjoy and let's get straight into it. So the first game of the finals, just like last season, Port Adelaide vs Geelong at the Adelaide Oval. Now, I'm going to go with Geelong to win by 14 points, just because I think they're going to be too good for Port Adelaide and I think they'll get over the line quite comfortably. I'm going to tip Tom Hawkins and Jeremy Cameron to kick 4 goals each, and that is because they usually play well against Port Adelaide. They played really well against them earlier in the season. And I'm going to also tip Travis Boak to play a really good game and have 30 plus disposals and a goal, because he always plays well, especially against Geelong. In the second game of the finals, Sydney Derby, it's Sydney vs GWS at UTAS Stadium. Don't know why the AFL decided to go with UTAS in Launceston. Crowd capacity capped to 10,000, whereas if there was at Optus Stadium, it would be 60,000, and that is, I'm not very happy with the decision, but it is what it is. And I'm going to have to go with the Swans to win by 7 points, just because, yeah, I think the Swans are just a much more experienced team. I think the Giants will go deep in the finals next season, but I think they'll get eliminated in the first round of the finals this season. I'm going to go Buddy Franklin to kick 4 goals, because he usually plays well against the Giants, and last week I tipped him to play really well, and he kicked 6 goals, which is what I predicted. I'm also going to go Toby Green to win, or not win, but kick 4 goals and play really well, because he always plays well against Sydney. Usually plays well as well, like Buddy Franklin, Travis Boak, but yeah, I'm going to say he's going to kick 4 goals, but he's going to be not enough to put the Giants over the line into a semi-final. Third game of the finals is going to be Melbourne versus Brisbane at the Adelaide Oval, Saturday night footy. I reckon this will be a massive game. I reckon this will be a good game, like a really close game, like the Melbourne-Geelong game, and I'm going to tip the D's to win by 3 points. I think Christian Petrarca is going to have 35 disposals, 4 goals, because he's just an absolute champion. I think he's going to win the Brownlow this year, and yeah, just an amazing player. I think he's going to just absolutely be on fire against the Lions, because he did that early in the season, and he plays really well in finals when he's under pressure. I'm going to tip not Jeremy Cameron, Charlie Cameron to kick 3 goals, because he is a big game player along with Christian Petrarca, and I think he's going to play really well. And I reckon both of these teams are going to go deep into the finals. I think that Melbourne will win Melbourne will win this game, but I think that Brisbane might go into the prelim and maybe even the grand final if they play really well. And the last game of the weekend, Western Bulldogs versus Essendon at UTAS Stadium in Launceston. Another game in Launceston, which I'm a bit funny about, but I'm going to go with the Essendon Bombers to win by 17 points to win their first final in 17 years. This decision's come because I reckon that the Dogs have lost their bite. They've lost their last 3 games. They've been in the top 4 all season, and the Brisbane Lions knocked them out by about, I think it was 7 points. So yeah, they've lost to Port Adelaide, Hawthorn, and they also lost to Essendon the last 3 games. So that is why I'm going to go with Essendon to win by 17 points. I reckon Jake Stringer and Peter Wright are going to absolutely star. Peter Wright kicked 7 goals in the last time these teams met, and I just think Jake Stringer, along with Petrarca and Charlie Cameron, big game player, loves the big stage, and I reckon he's going to play really, really well. I think that Zach Merritt will dampen and cast a shadow over Marcus Bontempelli, just because Marcus Bontempelli hasn't had the greatest last 3 weeks, and Zach Merritt is a good tagger. I reckon he's going to get a lot of super coach points, and he's going to keep the Bont very quiet. And yeah, thanks for watching my tips for this weekend. Hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one.